Greetings, people of YouTube. This is MKM Forever, Tony once again. And, I just thought I'd share this little quick vlog right here. And, I'm not doing much, so I wanted to do a quick vlog. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about a few things here. Just wanted to, because I'm not doing much at this moment, so. For example, I would like to, I'd like to give a quick shout out right here to Efri, who has some problems with. Well, he doesn't have problems, but his grandma does. So Efri, stay strong, and hopefully, everything comes out good with your grandma. I hope for the best, And so yeah, hey, he knows what I'm talking about, even though he's not on YouTube, it's cool. He lets us know what's going on in his life, Also, I would like to give a quick shout out to Mike, who I just finished watching his Freddy vs. Jason review. Funny review, man. I agree with what you said about the cast, at the beginning, So at the beginning of the, that you don't kind of care for the cast, and how, and it was funny how you, let's see, what was it? You were talking about Monica Keena, how she was the one who looks crazy and psychotic. Granted, she's pretty, I agree, she's pretty to look at, acting-wise, Anyways, so, quick shout-out to you, Mike, keep it up. And, also I wanted to talk about some news that I found out yesterday that was, through Efri, actually, because he sent me some links, and I actually looked at some of these I guess movie news or acting news. And one thing that I wanted to talk about was right here, this article that I found out through Efri. Thank you, Efri, once again. Unfortunately, the article doesn't say very good news. And well, anyway, what I'm talking about here is I found this article, and this article the title says like this: "I was a gay prostitute." Hung star Thomas Jane details his life as a homeless man in Hollywood. So yeah, he was a prostitute, a man prostitute. This is a little what can I say? It doesn't make me hate Thomas Jane. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that I hate him. I don't applaud what he did, granted, but it doesn't make me hate him. A lot of people are giving him a lot of crap for what for doing this. I'm like, why are you giving crap now? He's not. He said that's what he did back in the day, back when he was a homeless man living in Hollywood, back when he didn't have anything to do. He didn't have a job, so I don't understand why people are giving him a hard time now. He says that, let's see, the article, what it says, it seems art is imitating life for hung star Thomas Jane. Like Ray Drecker, the character he plays on HBO's series, Jane was once a gigolo. The 42-year-old star sat down with the Los Angeles Times to chat about the second season of his television show and frankly admitted he was once a homeless prostitute who slept with both men and women. Tommy. So, Thomas Jane, he's a great actor. He's one of my favorite actors, very underrated actor. And, but, this whole thing with what he sat down and do with this now is, well, to be honest, I think Efri said this the best, because he believes maybe it was blackmail, maybe not necessarily somebody blackmailing him, but maybe he's afraid of blackmail, so he just figured he'd get it out there, finish it off or something, kind of like have no secrets so they can come back and bite him in the ass. But so no, he's not proud of saying that they used to do this for a living. He's not proud of it. He's saying that it's something he did a long time ago, and he's not thinking about going back there anytime soon. So So yeah, he really doesn't deserve all this crap they're giving him about it now. I mean, back then, sure. Now, not really. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. It's not. There's not much to say here. I mean, Thomas Jane, he's a good guy, but I mean, back then he was just a guy looking for a job, and when you don't have a job, you do desperate things, So, and everybody has their past. So anyway, so that's all I'm gonna say about this, because I don't want to get too controversial here. So anyway, in other movie news, a trailer came out for a movie that I'm actually looking forward to. And I've been looking forward to this movie ever since I heard that they were making it. And I saw at first, the first thing that drew me in was the picture that came out. And the movie I'm talking about is Snow White and the Huntsman. Now, this movie, what can I say? It's pretty much a movie that takes the story of Snow White and twists it and makes it something kind of like an epic war fantasy movie. Kind of like The Immortals. What The Immortals is kind of like in that kind of vein a little bit, but it's kind of more. But it's not Greek mythology or anything like that. It's fantasy. So I saw the trailer. The movie stars Charlize Theron, she's freaking hot, freaking beautiful, even at her age. And Kristen Stewart as Snow White, and let's see, what was the other guy's name? Chris Hemsworth as the guy most people know him from Thor. He's gonna be in this one too. He plays the huntsman. And the whole story pretty much is, I guess, telling from the trailer and what I've heard so far, is that Snow White and the Huntsman are kind of are deciding to team up and go up against the evil queen, which is Charlize Theron. And Snow White is going to be played by Kristen Stewart. So Kristen Stewart, I like Kristen Stewart. I mean, some people say, but she's in with Twilight. Twilight is not her finest hour. It's not. Okay.